Hello everyone, welcome to a Let's Try that I'm kind of doing last minute off the cuff of Wrestle Quest. So full disclosure, I'm not gonna lie, this game was sold by the completionist. I watched his video on it and I was on the fence about actually getting this video, but after watching his video of it, and I know he does have a bias, but I decided to try it. I was a wrestling fan back in the 90s and mid 2000s. Hence, I probably about a decade ago, like in 2013, 2012, I kind of stopped watching wrestling. And as you know, if you watch me on this channel, I'm a big RPG fan. So I decided to try this out after reading reviews and watching stuff. So let's take a look at the. All right, let's start a new game. So if you want to see, this is a Let's Try. So welcome to the Toy Room, where every action figure, toy miniature, and plushie dream of wrestling greatness. This is a Let's Try. So if you guys want to see more of this game, if you want to see a full Let's Play of this game, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know how much you want to see this. I mean, I'll probably be playing this regardless, but if you guys want me to share it with you, as I said, this is kind of built like a classic RPG, from what I can tell. So I can't wait to get into it. So, oh, look at that junkyard dog right there. It looks like Macho Man. So anyway, yeah, let's get into it. From the board game jungles of Juglaji, like Jumanji? This kind of reminds me of Cthulhu Saves Christmas a little bit too, that pixel art. Oh, Diamond Dallas Page, to the wintry winds of the Great North. I know there are licensed wrestlers in here, so that's really cool. There's Macho Man up there in the far north, as you can see. There's another Macho Man statue. I know the Macho... Oh, there's another Macho Man. And Jeff Jarrett. He's another one that's involved in this game that... every toy lives, breathes, and craves wrestling, practicing their slams and paying homage to the legends that came before them. Many tales of creativity and imagination have sprung from the toy room, and many fabled battles have taken place here, both in and out of the ring. There's a podcast. One such tale and its many battles, both of the plastic and of the heart, is about to begin. Jake the Snake. I guess that's Diamond Dallas and Jeff Jarrett. I don't know who the bearded guy is. And a quest of this size takes not one hero, but two. The guy in the crowd with the Punisher shirt on. No.
Ohio, he's 6'2", 237 pounds. The Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Wait a minute, what? Hey, the Macho Man. Oh, yeah. I want to look at something really quick, though, that I may never have known. Oh yeah, we're here to see the cream rise to the top. So if you want to find me, don't look sideways, don't look behind you, just look right up. I know my Macho Man kind of sucks. I did not actually know that Macho Man was from Columbus, Ohio. I can't believe I never knew that. Stone Age Cotton? What? No way, Macho Man. Forfeit the match and give me that championship belt its rightful owner, me. Oh, give that championship its rightful owner, me. I'm so bad at reading. Listen, Lizard, you've got to earn this belt with your madness in the ring. It belongs only to the best. Yeah. That's why I'll be at the champ for a long time. Dig it? 10,000 years as world champion. Ooh, yeah. Are those shades a little too dark? Can you see I have this place rigged to blow? Explosives don't scare me. Yeah, what about the crowd? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, in the background. Up straight up this way. That's the dude from That's the dude and the chick from Invincible. Isn't it Adam, Eve, and Invincible himself? Like, what? What is going on here? They've definitely got some licensed characters in here. Explosives don't scare me, you stitched up cotton ball. You can't win by cheating. You always think you are such a hero, don't you, Macho Man? You can't win when the deck is stacked against you this bad. And that's the bottom thread, because Stone Age said so. Oh boy, Stone Cold. Can't wait, Stone Age. You are gonna gain a sand in the... You are just a grain of sand in the desert of macho madness. Ooh, yeah. I apologize for my terrible Macho Man. Oh, man, he just elbow dropped a frickin' thing of TNT.
Hello?
Wow, wow, wow. Did you guys see that? Forget it, Randy. We'll never get tickets this late. Come on. We can still wrestle outside. Uh-oh. Backyard wrestling.
Give me some space.
Go for it, Randy. Mattresses. Oof. Good thing this isn't the plastic mattress. Man, how do those pros do some of those high-flying moves without hurting each other? Are you kidding me? It's all fake, dude. What? Watch your mouth. Yeah, Peanuts, shut it. You really think it's real? Really? Of course it's real. It's about as real as Todd from MySpace. Todd from MySpace is real. You can't tell me Todd from MySpace isn't real. Oh, Todd the robot. Hey, counterfeit toys are real too, are still real. Shut up, Todd. And you, Randy, even if wrestling was real, which it isn't, you'll never be a pro. No kid from our town ever could be. You couldn't be more wrong. Wrestling is real, and I'll be the greatest champion ever. Oh, see! Several years later.
Such strength. Such machismo.
Oh, yeah. Randy Santos. Ah, yes. This, I don't know if I can do the Randy Savage voice every time this guy talks. Ah, yes. This new outfit feels estupendo. So this guy's like a Latino, right? Like a lucha. Maybe he's more like a luchador. Looks like he's got plastic arms, like toy arms. But I better get out of the main part of the gym. Mr. Stretch wants me to train the new students. The radar at the bottom corner will help you stay on course. Icons will appear here when of quest objective shops and healing. When in doubt, look here to keep slamming in the right direction. Which direction? Oh, down here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. This is weird controls, definitely. Do these bags have anything in them? I mean, if this is an RPG, I mean, I've heard, I was reading that this is an RPG, so. Oh, the world map. The big boot. Big boot! God, everything's probably going to be a wrestling reference in this. Look at Macho Man over there. Cream of the crop. Cream Macho. Nice. Okay. Well, our objective is inside of here still, so... And I don't think there's anything we can buy yet.
I run this place.
There you are, Randy. Get in the ring and show these greenhorns the ropes. Johnny Stretch. Who is he supposed to be? You got it, Mr. Stretch. All right, rookies. You want to learn how to wrestle? You want to discover how to win the crowd's loyalty and hear their cheers shake the very foundation of the universe? You want to become a coiled spring of excitement and the most electrifying thing the world of wrestling has ever seen? Spear Chan. Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who some of these guys are. Maybe they're not all parodies. Maybe some of them are original characters. Man, this is downright poetic. Then you are in the right place, muchachos. Take some notes and soak it in. Oh boy, here we go. On your turn, you can strike, taunt, use an item, or use a gimmick. Let's practice our strikes first. Whenever you can strike, you can earn some extra damage if you are able to match the button prompt. Try it now. Okay. Nice job. Most attacks have a chance to send your opponent to the ropes. Try it, amigo. After knocking them to the ropes, you'll have a chance to do a follow-up attack. Do it now. Big boot. Nicely done. Check out your height meter. Down at the bottom. This is a measure of how pumped the crowd is in your favor. You can raise the height meter by mixing up your attacks and nailing button prompts. Hype up the crowd for extra damage and even to enable some powerful moves. One way you can build hype is by using the taunt option. This will generate hype equal to 2+ your influence. Okay, well, all that grandstanding will leave you vulnerable, though. You'll take an extra 25% damage for 1 round by taunting now. By the way, I just want to point out my Hitman Bret Hart shirt. It says Hitman at the bottom. You can't see it, but... Taunting is risky, but it can help you build hype quickly. Beware, though. If the hype meter dips in your enemy's favor, they'll gain extra power instead. Speaking of extra power, let's try a gimmick. These are special abilities and wrestling moves. Oh, grab an enemy and show them. The South of the Border Stunner. 10 AP.
Time for a slam.
Ooh. Oh, I missed. Such power, such strength, such machismo.
I'ma bust you up, boy. Listen.
Alright, what happens if you fail a prompt after knocking an enemy into the ropes? Then the enemy will use that momentum against you, so you better nail it. It's the only way of beating an opponent to make them lose all their HP. No, in fact, most other wrestlers you face will have to be pinned. Observe. Uh-oh. Here we go. Another tutorial. See how this guy looks weak and ready to drop? We call this state fatigue. You can fatigue an enemy by bringing them to low HP. Some abilities may also fatigue enemies as a debuff. Let's send him to the mat with a strike.
Let's go.
Now the enemy is fallen. When your opponent is on the mat like this, he is ready to be put into submission. The pin option will be available in the gimmick menu. To successfully pin them, you'll have to hit the button when the indicator is in the green zone. Careful, your opponent will get up and recover some health if you fail. Careful. Okay.
Nice. Now the enemy is down and out. If you fail a pin attempt, your enemy will kick out and recover some HP. You can always attempt to pin him again after damaging him. Every pin attempt you do will get easier. Be on your guard though, Tipo. Tipo? Enemy wrestlers can also pin you. If you get too weak once you are pinned, there's no coming back. Also, note that not all enemies will need to be pinned. Only wrestlers and other tough guys. Dude. We just went up 2 levels. Even though we're supposed to be the one teaching people. What? We should have started at like level 5 or something like that. Just because we're supposed to be experienced. And that covers the basics of wrestling. Strike and slam your opponent, and be sure to hit those button prompts for extra damage. Beat them up enough and they'll be softened up for a pin. Remember to keep things exciting and interesting to keep the crowd engaged so that you retain control over the hype meter. Thanks, Randy. Why don't you lend a hand with the other greenhorns around? When you're done, come see me in the AV room and for some lessons with the other advanced students. Okay. Hey, is that the ladder?
I like the sound of that.
What's with the ladder? Are they repairing something? The only thing they're fixing is the lack of spice in this matchup. Many battles include some kind of extra scheme or rules. These themes amp up the challenge in the crowd. For a special match, attaining victory is a matter of playing by the rules of that for that match. Okay. That looks like Brock Lesnar. I don't know who the guy up here is.
What's wrong with that guy?
Maxim M Anarchy. What's wrong with that guy? Did he drink a bad slam shake? I'm afraid not, amigo. He's suffering from a status effect. Many abilities add lingering effects that can help or harm you. Vain means that you're particularly influenced by the crowd's behavior. You are less powerful when the crowd is negative towards you. The dreaded hype drain will cause you to generate less hype for each action. Mint condition toys are super valuable and well protected, taking 50% less damage. Generate twice as much hype with each action when you are vibing. Burning units lose 5% of their HP every turn. There are many more status effects, so be sure to stock up on healing items or wear gear that protects you.
What?
Lopex. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Who knew a gutbuster could go so gut-busting? Okay.
I don't want your excuses.
What torso do I choose? Is it really all about the fringe? Fringe is important, but you should also consider the materials that the torso is made of. Each material reacts differently to many types of elements damage out there. If you know what element your enemy is going to use, you can prepare for it. Oh, the British Bulldog. Love the British Bulldog. Heart Foundation. Oh.
This is my place.
All right. Who here knows the secret to pumping up the crowd? Who's the lady up there with the hand for hair? What the heck is going on with that lady? Do you see that with the hand? The one guy looks like Triple H. I don't know who the guy with the longer hair with the gaming control around his neck is. That maybe... I have no idea who that's supposed to be. Earthquake. Looks like Earthquake is the guy there with the little turtle shell looking thing on his belly. Leonard Alpha. I do. It's baby oil. Who is that? It's got to be somebody. Come on, Leonard. How many times do I have to tell you that baby oil is not the answer to everything? You know what? Get out of here. Do some burpees until you puke. Sir, you can pump up the crowd by showing your spice in the ring. Very good, Randy. But what about before you get in the ring? I'll tell you. You've got to get on the mic and cut promos so hot it will ignite the crowd and burn your opponent to ash. How do you do this? Part of knowing your enemy. The part of it is being fast on your feet. Time to try it, Randy. Come on up here. Let's see how you do with a rapid fire succession. Oh boy. Let's see. Randy is he has a stupid name. Not as stupid as your face. Randy is better than the seismic disappointment or whatever it is you call yourself. Yeah. Randy's so weak, even I can see that he doesn't stand a chance of winning. Yeah, but I can smell what am I doing? That might be true for snakes and ladders. But we're here to wrestle, so you're going down. I'm gonna crack Candy Santos over here like a sugar cookie. This kitty cat here into the litter box. Careful with all that sugar and candy, you might get diabetes. Kitty cat here into the... Dump this kitty cat here. Aw, come on. You see, class? You can generate hype before a big match by flexing on the mic. If you want to see more, I have an old match here on the TV between Luchador and Dash Talent, back when the Luchador was still part of PAW. Prior to this bout, Dash has been antagonizing the Benthic Terror with a fishing rod during his matches against other opponents, trying to hook him during the high-flying move. Against you slam junkies, get back to work. All right, you slam junkies, get back to work. Except for you, Randy. I have a job for you. What is it, Mr. Stretch? There's a guy from Boxwood Extreme Wrestling, BEW. The local wrestling league over at Macho Man Statue. You know it? Do I ever? Great. This BEW wrestler needs help with his gimmick. You'll know him when you see him. He's kind of between styles. Request started face paint and handshakes. I know I'm a terrible reader. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. I've been watching you, Luchador, and I gotta say... Oh, is that Ric Flair? Dash Talent. And I gotta say, your skills in the ring lack a certain flair. I get it. A certain style, a certain panache. I think what you need is a big hook. Wait a minute now, Mr. Talent. Are you saying you had something to do with all the fishing tomfoolery that's been going on during the Luchador's matches, other matches? Me? At one of the Luchador's matches? Gene, you couldn't pay me to show up to one of his fish flops. Yow. Besides, I only fish in my yacht, from my yacht. Ha ha ha. It's funny, Senor Talent. You come here and brag about your money, yet it's obvious you can't even afford a decent wig. You grilled bottom feeder. I bought fish bigger than you. That's because you couldn't catch one yourself. Oh, nice. Yes, I'm sure you have to pay all sorts of things, like bad wigs. Or companionship. Huh.
Hello.
So you see, the Luchador uses Dash Talent's own insults against him. The Benthic Terror also hit him with where the truth hurts. His bragging about his money and way with the ladies. Wow. I bet Dash didn't see that coming.
Right.
I don't know. His reaction didn't seem all that surprised. He didn't sell it very well, in my opinion. Sell it? What are you talking about? Oh boy. I mean, I know what selling it means. Some of the other new Slam Junkies might have some questions. Feel free to explain and teach them a thing or two. Huh. Okay.
I'll knock you out. Mucho gusto.
Yeah, I think we already talked to him. Okay. I still feel that Macho Man in my throat. I don't know how he always did that. All right, world map again. So we have to head here. There's weights over here. There's a ladder over here. Follow or switch. What are we switching? Oh, is that face to face? Ooh, oh, Junkyard Dog BEW. Cream of the crop Macho Man stuff. Known for his consummate physical ability, his savage wrestling style, and his deep, gravelly voice, Macho Man Randy Savage is quite possibly the most iconic legend of wrestling. I would agree. At least he's better than Hogan. Celebrating 29 title reigns across 32-year career, Macho Man was not just a celebrated champion, but a long-standing crowd favorite as well. Whether cutting exciting promos or delivering incredible or theatrical flying elbow drops for Randy Savage won fans and accolades everywhere he went. Well, those are all his outfits down there. Even today, Savage is revered by fans and wrestlers alike with his story of inspiring generation after generation. It is no secret that only someone like Macho Man can make the entire wrestling world stand up and say, "Ooh, yeah!"
Mucho gusto.
It's truly something, isn't it?
Goth or surfer?
Neon Gravebird? I was always more of a fan of guys that wore face paint, okay? I wonder if that's... No, like, that's not supposed to be Sting, is it? Though that time Jake the Snake trapped Macho Man in the ropes and attacked him with that Cobra would go over big in BEW. BEW? Wait, you're the guy I'm here to meet? I'm from the training gym. I'm here to help. Great. So you see, I can't quite decide which way to go. Should I be vibrant and electrifying or dark and brooding? Ha! It is Sting. Because Sting went from like bright and vibrant in WCW, and then he went to the Crow Sting. I think dark and brooding fits BEW better, but I just love using bright colors. I've got to pick something that will fit with the vibe of the other guys, or the writers won't know how to use me. Writers? Forget it. Look, can you just go to the face paint shop for me? They have some samples I want to try out. Sure. Face paints, so the writers will like you. Poor thing, babbling about writers. He must be delusional. Okay, I mean, are we seriously gonna...
I suppose I'll talk to you.
Iron Claw. Randy Savage is truly one of the best. I hope I can be like him someday.
Hey, let's have a chat.
Cal Hero. Dude, check out that fringe. Macho Man sure knew how to dress. It's like the best parts of the 80s all rolled up into one.
Haggis, neeps, and tatties.
Sir Ren the Fair. Even in Calgary, we honor the Macho King's exceptional slamming chivalry. Is that supposed to be Calgary? Spreadsheet Alpha. That looks like a Gundam. My daughter asked me to bring her here then told me not to stand by her. Guess I'm not cool enough. Oh well. Maybe I can check out the face paint shop when we're done.
Actually,
I came all the way down from Amachamachi to check out this shrine. Ooh yeah. All right, known for his. Oh, we have already. Okay, so we already got all this information. So let's go to. Dude, the guy's got a fanny pack on. Not gonna lie though, I'm not necessarily feeling this guy. I hope I can change my look eventually.
I'm here to help.
Strange. Hola, amigos. Strange. There's nobody here. Maybe they're in the back. Face paint? On your feet? What kind of madman would do such a thing? Oh boy. This definitely reminds me of Cthulhu Saved Christmas.
Hello.
Wrestle Raider. Take it all. Gather the war paint for our overlords.
Estupendo.
They're looting the shop. Here's one. Take him alive and we'll melt him down. Use plastic as war paint. Okay, so apparently I am a toy.
Let's go.
Okay. South of the border, Sunner.
Time for a slam.
Ooh. Crap, missed it. Wasteland Wall? Damage up.
Time to give people a new scene.
So we're gonna pin him. Yeah, pinned him. Duct tape. Okay.
Coiled spring of excitement.
I should find a shop owner before these wasteland slammers try to melt him down too. Box. What? What did that? Okay. I don't know what that gave me, but whatever. A table. There's only one way through one of these. Tutorials. Table spots. What? A table blocks your path. Unlock the table with a table spot token. Once you have one. Reapproach a table to throw a wrestler through it. Table locks and table spot tokens come in 3 varieties: single, double, and flaming. Okay. Okay. Sure. So we'll just go this way. There's a chest here. Action figure Speedos. What? Wait. Elbow pads. So the guy is essentially a toy, and I can upgrade his pieces. Okay. What was completed? I missed that one. Okay. Team. So just me currently, but obviously we can get party members. Gimmicks. Prepare for tag team. Okay. WrestlePedia awards. I'm guessing these are... Oh, in-game tokens. Sharp Dressed Man. Fill every equipment slot for one character. Okay, so yeah, these are achievements. I didn't know if those were like championship belts or whatnot. Ah, table spot token. So we've also got... I think that just tells me how... I think that just tells me how much till I get everything in the chest. Okay.
Hello.
More war paint. Our master demands it.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
Somebody help. We're being robbed. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Let's go. Not cool.
Defense down. No! Dang it, hit the wrong button.
Race for impact.
South of the border stunner, baby. Ah, God, I missed it. Wasteland wall, damage up. Nah, wrong button again.
Race for impact. Not cool. Time to give people a new chance. Time for a slam.
I love how, like, just a ring appears in the middle of a place so we can wrestle.
Here's the setup. Yeah.
Alright. Got more duct tape.
Hey, stop looking at me, you.
Buddy, that was amazing. Are you a superhero?
Take some notes and so
Ha!
it
Superheroes are fake. I'm a pro wrestler. Well, whatever you are, those were some not macho moves, muchacho. Yes. Mucho moves, muchacho. I like the sound of that. Those blasted Wrestle Raiders come down here and get supplies for the rituals to worship the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal. I wish they could emulate someone more heroic. Someone more heroic. Anyway, what can I do for you, bud? It's on the house. Amigo, I'm here with for a special order. Some samples for an hombre going through an identity crisis. Ah, I know the one. Can't decide between goth or surfer. Here they are. Thanks much, muchacho. All right.
You scared me.
Although we will carry the very best face makeup here, but it doesn't look like your gimmick needs any. Okay. What if I want to change my look?
Estupendo.
Here, I hope this helps in your quest at BEW. Thanks. Say, what do you think I should choose? I've got to go with the surfer style. You'll stand out more, and it suits a true hero. Go goth, amigo. You'll be more intimidating and mysterious. Fans will love it. Ooh, I don't know. Gotta go with Goth Sting. Thanks. I'll consider that. If you need me, I'll be over here practicing some catchphrases. Go see Johnny Stretch at the back of the gym. Mission complete.
This is my
Hey, Randy.
place.
How'd that job go? I appreciate you doing it. It should strengthen our gym's relationship with BEW. It was unexpectedly enlightening, sir. Yeah? Boxwood Extreme Wrestling is a trip, but they really push for an intense vibe. Well, with all the barbed wire and edgy characters and all. But it's what you gotta do if you want to compete in the top dogs like PAW. Plush and action figure wrestling. I meant enlightening about myself, sir. Great! It's always good to learn more about ourselves and strive to become better. That's enough for one day. Are you closing up again tonight? You bet, sir. Thanks, Randy. It's dedication like that will take you far.
You want to become a coiled spring?
Please help Mr. Is he praying? Please help Mr. Stretch's new students, and please help that poor BEW wrestler regain his senses. Amen. What a great day, Macho Man. He's praying to Macho Man. What a great day, Macho Man. I feel like I learned so much. I'm convinced now more than ever that must always live out our wrestling spirit, and that the world needs heroes. Good night, Macho Man Randy Savage. Heh. Macho muchacho. You're here already? The sun hasn't even put the moon down for a 3 count yet. Always good to get an early start, sir. Is that sleeping bag coming out of your locker? Doesn't matter. Listen, I've got a surprise for everyone. Head over to the ring and when you're ready. All right, class, spot the flex and turn your necks. Oh, stop the flex and turn your necks. We've got a special lesson for you. Randy, get in the ring. Today, we'll be learning about managers. Managers act as ancillary party members that provide all sorts of benefits and like new gimmicks. Open the gimmick menu. Okay. Now scroll to the right to see your manager's gimmicks. All right, now use my power heckle gimmick now. Pretty cool, huh? Manager gimmicks will cost AP just like your regular gimmicks. They may also have other requirements. These gimmicks can be used by any member of your stable, so they can complement your existing abilities by filling in skill gaps. For instance, if you don't have any healing abilities, use a manager who does. Okay. Most managers will also have passive skills that provide bonuses to all members of your stable. They are versatile and powerful components to your stable. Choose them wisely. Sir, you kept mentioning our stable. Do you mean that sometimes we won't have to wrestle alone? Of course not. You may find other slam junkies that you call friends, or even brothers, or even brother or sister. We'll talk about it more in a day. Wait, we'll talk about that in today's advanced lesson. Head over to the AV room when you're ready. I cannot talk today, and I apologize. It's still on the ladder. So the advanced room's over here. What is this? Wow. Wow. Wow.
This is my...
So class, yesterday we talked about how your skills in the mic can impact the hype meter. Even more important than that is what kind of hype type you choose. Who knows what a hype type is?
Simply put, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Leonard Alpha. I do. It's a type of baby. If you say baby oil, I'll choke slam you. It's how you generate hype, sir. Bingo. I think a visual aid will help demonstrate this. This is the classic PAW training video I scored from the flea market last month.
If you see it and hear it here, it's confidential.
Green Jean. Welcome to PAW's official hype type training video. There are many exciting personalities and styles in the world of pro wrestling, which we'll cover today. Each of these generates hype with different action. For example, the powerhouse type, which Big Daddy Squeeze uses, builds up the crowd by dealing damage.
Check this out.
Oh my god. Those are showman type. Those with the showman type, like the magnificent dash talent, generate hype by taunting and flaunting. Wow. Sidekicks like Jaquiz Azi, no idea who that is, elects cheers whenever they support another unit. Willy technicians pump up the crowd with their keen wrestling ability, which often inflicts status effects. Allow the ominous Grip Jim to demonstrate. Grip Jim. There's a pile driver. That wasn't really that technical. But never underestimate underdogs like Luchador, because the crowd loves it when they come back against the odds. Ooh. The Hurricane Rana. We're free to choose a hype type for any of your characters. Experiment and find the ones that suit your strategy of style. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. All gimmicks cost an extra 10% AP, damage reduction by 10%. Attack generates plus infinite hype. Defeating, not pinning an enemy generates plus 5 infinite hype. I am guessing INF is infinite hype. I don't know what it actually stands for. Getting a critical hit generates plus 10 infinite hype. I mean, I kind of like Powerhouse. Nailing button. All right, let's do Powerhouse. Okay, that's enough for now. Don't forget your essays on the poetics of pile drivers are due Monday. Okay. Hey, did you guys hear? PAW is supposed to put on a dark match over in Boxwood. Dude, no way. That's incredible. Yeah, and from what I hear, it's going to be an open event. Anyone can take part. Here's the catch. Since the event is in Boxwood, you know the BEW is going to try to get their guy into it. If BEW will be selecting a fighter, they'd have to choose their championship title holder, right? All we have to do is become the BEW champion. Then, they'll have to pick us. What makes you think you can become a BEW champion? All I have to do is defeat the current champion, right? Yeah, but BEW would have to work you into the storyline, and you'd have to get over more than the current champion. And look, hombre, all I need to do is beat the current BEW champion. Then I get to be in the PAW dark match, and maybe even earn a spot in PAW. That's not much of a plan. My plan is no plan. I'm a human torpedo. Watch out, Boxwood. Here I come. That guy is crazy. I don't know, man. He's pretty sincere. You can tell he lives and breathes this stuff. He needs to grow up. That's not how the world works. I think it's authenticity. I think his authenticity, his hope, is inspiring, attractive even.
This lion's not going to sleep.
He looks like Thor. Tabby Flynn looks like Thor. Maybe a dose of reality in Boxwood will open his eyes. Yeah, maybe. Get stretched. What did I say? Get stretched. I promise I won't fail you.
You want to win?
Hey, Randy, I'm locking up for the day. See you on Monday. Actually, Mr. Stretch, do you have a minute? What's going on? What's going on in your mind? What's on your mind? Wow, I cannot read today. Sir, I'm ready. I'm ready to enter the world of professional wrestling. PAW is putting on a dark match over in Boxwood. I plan to become the BEW champion and enter the match for a shot at the big time. I've even got my gimmick picked out. From now on, I will be the Spice himself, the south of the border savage, Muchacho Man. Ooh, see. That's quite an impressive shtick, Muchacho Man. But it takes more than just a gimmick to win the world of professional wrestling. You've got skills and the heart, kid, but you may not have the wisdom to navigate the tempestuous world of professional wrestling, not without losing your soul. My soul? The world of pro wrestling is full of larger-than-life heroes and terrible villains. I'm not afraid, Senor Stretch. And my mind is already made up. I have to do this. I know it is, kid. And I know there's no stopping you. So you have my blessing, but take heed. This world has a way of stomping on goodness. Wow, this sounds like real pro wrestling, man. This world is a way of stomping on goodness, so be prepared to fight, but keep slamming, and greatness can be yours. Ooh, see! Oh, yeah. A wrestling quest begins. And with that, I think I am going to call it. So, everyone, thank you very much for being here for this Let's Try of Wrestle Quest. I am enjoying it a bit more than I thought I would. I think it's going to take me a little bit of time to figure out the RPG elements of it, like, you know, the turn-based combat and stuff, but I'll get it. But anyway, if you want to see more of this Let's Play, please leave a comment, and also subscribe to Milquetoast Gaming. As I said, I used to be a huge wrestling fan, and I'm also a huge RPG fan, so I'd love to play this for the channel. I need to have a kind of a reason to justify putting it, you know, at the top of the docket. If not, I may just play it when I get a chance and then play it later. But still, if you guys want to see it sooner rather than later, show me that you love it. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Catch you later.